Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Now we are going to see one coding question. It's a previous code beta question. Fill a line coin. The problem solvers have found a new island for coding and named it as fill a line. These smart people were given a task to make purchase of items at the island easier by distributing various coins with different value. So Manish has come with a solution that if you make coins category starting from $1 till the maximum price of item present on the island. So that means if an item is $5, Manish suggests that if the price is $5, then they can make $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. That means they are going to make 5 types of coins for $5. That means you can satisfy all the below numbers also. That means so $5 below numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4. That means you can buy the items with price $4, $3, $2 and $1. Make coins like this, then their problem will be solved. And another one, Manisha. So Manisha suggests that we could actually minimize the number of coins required and give following distribution. That means for $5 price item, these coins is enough. So that means as per Manish, there is, for example, that item price is $100. As per Manish, we are going to make coins $1, $2, $3, $4 up to $10. That means 100 coins you are going to make. But coming to Manisha, so Manisha using some technique. So by using that, she can minimize the coins. So for example, for $5, she was telling that only $1, $2, $3 is enough. So your task is to help Manisha come up with minimum number of denominations for any arbitrary max price in fill a line. So that means, so for example, now we are going to find the minimum number of denominations. Minimum number of denominations. What that means? Here, for example, 10 is the highest price. As per the Manish, we are going to make the coins 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But as per Manisha, that was reduced. How? $1, $2, $3, $4. These 4 coins is enough to purchase $10 item. How? He can give 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 1, 10. Okay. And another way is $1, $2, $3, $5. In both the cases, the number is reduced and it is 4. Okay. I hope you all are understand the problem. So this solution is given by my student. He was given very easy solution for this. So for example, the highest price is 10. He given that convert this into the binary number. What is the binary number? 1010. That's it. This is the answer. 4 combination of coins is enough to represent the 10. The highest cost in the land is $100. So how many combination of coins they can make? As per Manish, they can make 1 to 100. But as per Manisha, we can find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 types of coins is enough to represent 100. First input, they are giving the number of test cases. For example, 4 is the number of test cases. I give 10 is the highest price of the item. Next, 5 is the highest price of the item. Next, 100 is the highest price of the item, like that 50. Now, it evaluates how many number of denominations required to represent 10. And it satisfies all the below numbers also. Same like that 5, 100, 50. So what we discussed earlier, so simply convert the number into the binary number and see how many number of bits it is. That means I convert 10 into binary number. 10 binary number 1010. That means 4 bits is required. So by using 4 different types of denominations, you can represent 10 and all the below numbers. That means by using these 4 numbers, we can represent all 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In the same way, 5 also. In the similar way, 150. Okay, now we can discuss the program. I am taking one L. So L is to store the results. So after that, for I in range of int of input, that means it's a 4. That means you are going to read 4 inputs. That means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means these instructions executed 4 times. N equals to int of input. That means this 10. Binary of 10. What is the binary of 10? 1, 0, 1, 0. And binary values are represented preceding with B. So this is the first bit. Sorry, this is the N. It's a string. It's like this: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this, so what is the binary number? From 2 to 5. 1, 0, 1, 0. So I can append this part length. What is the length of this part? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 to ending. From second location to last location. What is the length? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is appended to here. In next iteration, it is 5. What is the 5 equivalent binary number? 1, 0, 1, and it is preceding with B. So that means this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the length of 2, 3, 4? 3. So 3 is assigned to list. Next, 100. So what is the binary number equals to 100? 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is the length of 2 to n? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is appended to length. Sorry, L. Next, 50. So 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the length of 2 to 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is appended to list. That's it. Now, how many denominations required for 10? 4. How many denominations required for 5? 3. How many denominations required for to represent 100? 7. So how many denominations required to represent 50? 6. Okay, now we are going to print. I, what is I? It is 4, 3, 7, 6. In this way, you can solve this problem.
Now we see the program. I am taking one empty list. After that, I run a for loop. I in range of int of input. So n equals to str of, I am trying to convert the number into the binary number, int of input. Next, I can append the length of the bits except first 2 bits. So L dot append length of n slicing from second index. That's it. After that, I print all the contents in the list L. Now we are going to execute this program. I give number of cases 4, 10, 5, 100, 50. So 4376.